I've got you on camera now.
Okay, well, let's just do the assessment. He'll lead you around, he'll plan if you go around twice.
Go around.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's nice to see so many of you here so early. Obviously, like me, got nothing better to do so early in the morning. But thank you very much for coming. And we've organised this little get-together, this early morning get-together, for a number of reasons. Firstly, it's just an opportunity to show our support for the Victorian Government 6-month trial allowing motorcyclists and scooters to travel in the bus lane down Hoddle Street, as you know. So we're here just to, as I said, to show our support for this government initiative. And as you know, well as I, scooters and motorcycles bring many benefits to our roads. They reduce congestion, they reduce pressure on parking spaces and are environmentally friendly. But they're also very vulnerable on the roads. And in some ways, they're treated as second-class citizens and ignored in transport planning and infrastructure. So it's very good to see this government initiative, which we've been calling for quite some time, which will hopefully be a win-win situation for everybody in the sense that they're able to travel in a protected way. But on the whole, I think motorcycle and scooter riders are very sensible and careful road users. And we only announced this a couple of days ago, so it's really great to see you here and the support of the media, for which we thank you. And this morning we want to demonstrate, I think, that sensible road policies and safe riding could combine to provide a better road system for all road users. In the past, our motorcycle ministers found it pretty frustrating that government has not implemented some of the ideas that we've been putting forward in this area for road safety and road sharing. We've suggested similar schemes. They've not accepted those, and we've gone back to the drawing board to come up with some other ideas, and this is just one of them. And as I said, that's why we welcome the Minister for Roads and Public Transport, Terry Mulder's initiative, which starts today. It feels like it's a long time coming, but it's a positive step in the right direction. The Minister contacted us late last week, and said he was unable to join us this morning, but said he appreciated the publicity for the start of the trial, and he, like us, is going to be very interested in seeing how this trial pans out. We're sure that it will be successful, and the next step will be to call on Minister Mulder, which will implement the scheme permanently in more locations throughout Melbourne, for example on St Kilda Road. The second, so that's the first thing, why we're here this morning, is to show some support for this initiative that we've been calling for a long time. And the second important aspect of this event is to raise awareness of motorcycle and scooter riders. As I said earlier, the majority of riders are sensible road users, but our road system doesn't take enough account of them. And all too often the perception of a motorcycle crash by some is that it must be the fault of the rider. The data collected on single vehicle crashes is insufficient, and we support moves to investigate more thoroughly the causes of single vehicle crashes. And we're sure that in many cases serious mitigating circumstances come into play, and therefore blame cannot be entirely on the rider. Awareness of scooters and motorcycles is something that VACC will be promoting heavily in the new year. We have a motorcycle division within our organisation, and therefore this sector is very important to us. And as I said, we'll be promoting this sector and motorcyclists and scooter riders heavily in the new year. On Sunday the 19th of February, we'll be hosting our 6th annual scooter rally to reflect the importance of road sharing and vehicle awareness, we've switched the rally from safe routes to call it the VACC Scooter Awareness Rally, because I think we need to do more to make the public aware of motorcyclists and scooter riders, because you're here to stay. The sales are still going through the roof. You're here to stay, and we've all got to get along together on the roads. Finally, I just wanted to thank you again all for coming. I don't intend to say any more other than, as I said, thank you for coming. We look forward to this trial, which we know will be successful. It will, I think, go a long way to making motorcyclists and scooter riders much more aware. It will provide for them a much safer way of travelling on our roads. All in all, I think it's a trial that will go successful and will lead to the extension on other main arterial roads. There are a number of other initiatives which we're asking the government to have a look at, and hopefully over time they will look at those issues and implement them. And finally, I just wanted to thank our hosts here this morning, our host John Insera, the owner of Top Shift Automatics, for letting us use his premises this morning. John's not a motorcycle dealer, he's a member of our automotive repairers division, and John, very kind of you to provide us with a lead for a place to welcome riders and members of the community cooperation is much appreciated. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us this morning, and to the media for giving this trial a bit of airplay. We certainly welcome that. And Murray, I think we're now going to wander down to Hoddle Street and see how it all works. So again, thank you.